Good afternoon, my name is Engineer Piyush Pandey, and the topic for today's discussion is how to successfully qualify campus placement drives. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a specific pattern that is followed in every kind of campus placement drive. Now, suppose you are getting hired for some technical profile. The organizations which are coming for the campus placement drive, they have certain selection criteria. First of all, they will test you on the basis of aptitude and reasoning test. Then they will test you on the basis of technical test, technical subjective test. And if they want, they will check you in the third round on the basis of group discussion test. So why these things happen? They give you aptitude and reasoning tests because it is a norm which is followed while selecting candidates on a technical profile. So if you want to become successful in this kind of test, there are many books which are available in market. One of the popular books is by R.S. Agrawal, Logical Reasoning, and there are many other authors who have written books on the same topic, so you can choose the books according to your choice. And then if you study these books thoroughly on daily basis, you will come to know how to qualify questions. Then another round which happens for the technical people is technical subjective round. So if you are B.Tech in computer science, the questions which will be asked by the HR, they will be related to core computer science subjects. Same is the case with electronics, mechanical, civil and other branches of engineering. If you qualify this test, then in most of the cases, candidates are made to appear in group discussion test. Why group discussion? Because the HR wants to test the thinking and logical ability of the candidates. A topic is given to you and you are supposed to discuss on that topic. So if you are able to effectively qualify the group discussion test, then you become eligible to work for an organization. So these are the different types of tests which are taken in reference to technical selection. Now, in case of non-technical selection, if you are getting hired for the position of sales profile or marketing profile, they only check that how intelligent and knowledgeable you are and how much basic knowledge you are having in reference to sales and marketing. Suppose you have done MBA, definitely it is very much clear in the mind of the hiring manager that since you have done MBA, you are already having a good knowledge of sales, marketing and other such things. But in sales and marketing profile, organizations hire graduates also. So there is a criteria sometimes that any type of graduate is allowed to appear in the interview or the campus placement drive of sales and marketing profile. They just need to check certain basic skills that you should have in your personality. For example, good dressing sense, good English speaking ability, the ability to project yourself successfully in the front of HR, the ability to maintain consistent eye contact with the HR when the interview is going on. So these are certain crucial skills which you must have in your personality in order to qualify campus placement drives. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it happens that students do not participate in campus placement drives. Why? Because they are absolutely unaware that what kind of a royal life they are going to live once they become the part of corporate sector. Related to joining corporate sector, there are a large number of misconceptions in the mind of Indian youth, ladies and gentlemen. They have large number of misconceptions. The first misconception is in the reference to salary. Most of the candidates, they think that just after completing their graduation and PG, they will get highest possible package in the industry. And sometimes they are not even willing to appear in those interviews which are offering them lower salaries. But organizations offer lower salaries to freshers always because freshers don't have any practical knowledge. Whatever knowledge they are having, it is only bookish knowledge. It is only related to the things that they have studied in their graduation and PG courses. That's why organizations do not offer much salaries. Now, I'm not saying that all the organizations do not hire much salaries. There are certain organizations which offer very good salaries to freshers, but they are very limited organizations. And if some organization is offering a very high level salary, yearly package to a fresher, it is further divided into different sections. And the monthly salary which the candidate will get at the end of the month, that will be less. Ladies and gentlemen, I must say that freshers must keep this thing in their mind that first of all, they need to understand the industry pattern, how industry actually works. What are the rules and regulations of corporate sector, which young candidates must try to understand in order to make themselves a part of corporate world successful. So if sometimes it happens that if organization is offering lower salary, students do not participate in campus placement drives. So this is not good. Students must take part in campus placement drives. And this is also one of the realities of corporate sector, that if after joining the corporate organizations, you are able to work consistently and sincerely in reference to the responsibilities that have been assigned to you, very soon you will get very good hike in your salary. In corporate sector, ladies and gentlemen, promotion and salary hike, it completely depends upon your hard work and dedication. There is no fixed time bound increment in salary that after once you spend this particular period of time in a corporate world, you will get the first level increment. And then after spending certain more years in corporate world, you will get second level increment. There is no such criteria in corporate world. In corporate world, it is plain hard work and sincerity. If you are able to work sincerely, you will keep getting consistent hikes in salaries in a very limited time gap. So students should also keep this thing in their mind, that while joining corporate sector, please do not go for salary initially. Try to show that what talent you are having. Try to show your abilities. And how successfully you will be able to qualify the campus placement drive, it completely depends upon how consistently you worked as student in your institution. There are certain things in our personality that we directly carry to the corporate world. And if those personality traits are not good, ladies and gentlemen, it leads to our downfall in corporate world. Human nature never changes. Whatever we are in college, especially when we are in final year, same we will be in corporate sector. Personality never changes. So if you are habitual of not attending lectures of your professors on daily basis, you will not go to your office also on daily basis. If you are habitual of not submitting assignments to your professors timely, same habit you will show in corporate sector. You will not submit corporate assignments to your boss timely. If you are habitual of not attending crucial seminars and conferences that are organized by your institution at college level, you will take same habit to the corporate world also. There also, if your seniors and superiors are going to organize a crucial seminar for your upliftment, you are not going to participate in those seminars as well. So what happens here in university and colleges? If you show such kind of attitude, teachers don't punish you much. They warn you. Okay, next time if you do the same kind of thing, you will not be allowed to sit in crucial seminars in future. If you do this thing, we will do this thing. But intentionally, professors do not want to harm any candidate. But in corporate sector, it is just opposite, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not follow the rules and regulations inside the corporate sector, only one thing happens: they just fire you. They fire you, and if a candidate is fired from any organization, the first thing that happens is that person is not given any experience letter, because that candidate is a defaulter candidate for corporate sector. So suppose you worked in corporate sector for 1 year or 1.5 years initially, and because of not following the rules and regulations of corporate sector, you got fired. They are not going to give you experience letter. So you have actually wasted those 1.5 years or 1 year, the time that you have spent in corporate sector. Since you did not work consistently, they fired you, and since they fired you, a fired candidate is never given experience letter. So this is again a wastage of time and energy. So corporate life is very much different from academic life, but it is very much related to academic life. The kind of character that we show in front of our professors at college level, same kind of character we display in front of our seniors and superiors at corporate level. And if that character is not good, if our habits in college level are not good, if our commitment towards our responsibilities at college level, that is not good, same attitude and same habits we carry to the corporate world, and there we get fired. We don't get chances of promotions. We remain on one particular profile and on one particular salary for a longer period of time. Our bosses do not give us much consideration because of our own lack of concentration. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, in reference to campus placement drives and in reference to joining corporate organizations, clear all your misconceptions. There are many misconceptions in the mind of Indian youth related to corporate world. So please clear all those misconceptions. I would like to repeat the crucial points once again, ladies and gentlemen. You must have good English speaking skills because English is the language of corporate sector. Then, if you are from a technical background, keep reading books related to reasoning along with your core subjects. Third thing is be good in your core subjects. Try to study your subjects thoroughly. Be knowledgeable. Be knowledgeable. That is everything in life. And then, after joining the organization, be consistent, be hardworking. You will keep getting regular increments in your salary and you will keep getting consistent promotions. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, Piyush Pandey, Trainer B.Tech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.